Hey everyone, this is Rich over from the Hult Center. Well, not actually at the Hult Center, still at home, but I hope to be in the Hult Center again soon. But welcome to another Hult Happy Hours. We're super excited to have artist Katie Sontag with us tonight, who was the People's Choice runner-up in our recent Stay Home Talent Show. And she's got a number of fans with the Hult Center staff, and we couldn't be happier to have her with us. And so now we will turn it over to her, and please welcome Katie Sontag.
Hi. Happy to be here with you all. I'm going to start with my song. It's called Don't Forget, and it's about taking care of yourself. So here we go. Don't forget to brush your teeth, even when you're sad. Then at least your mouth will still feel clean. When everything else feels bad, don't forget to go outside, even when all you want to do is hide, 'cause at least the air is fresh out there. Maybe it will change your mind. When the tides of life take you and toss you around, when the only steady thing is the dripping, dripping sound of the sink in your apartment where you live alone, can you find that home that you make for yourself? When you brush your teeth and treat yourself so well, so take care. In your despair, don't forget to brush your hair and your teeth. So I wrote this next verse for right now. I think you'll understand that. Don't forget to wash your hands, even if you made other plans, 'cause for at least 20 seconds it will help all your friends. When the tides of life take you and toss you around, when the only steady thing is the dripping, dripping sound of the sink in your apartment where you live alone, can you find that home that you make for yourself? When you brush your teeth and treat yourself so well, so take care. In your despair, don't forget to brush your hair and your teeth. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Just make sure you brush your teeth. Yeah, looks like Sarah's gonna go brush them right now. I have trouble with the hair. That's the thing that I really have to make sure I do, because I have so much. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I'm so happy and grateful to have the opportunity to do this. And yeah, this is really exciting for me. So this next song is called You Are Not Alone, and I often write songs with sing-along parts in them, and this has one of those. So it'll probably be clear, but I'll remind you when we get to it. So here we go. If I could, I would put you in a box and open you on days when I just want to give up. And your voice would come out so strong, singing out in song, and I would sing along. Oh, you are not alone. Oh, You are not alone, oh. That's the sing-along part. You are not alone. You are not alone, oh. You are not alone. If I could, I would bottle you right up and smear you on my skin when life just feels too tough. And your love would soften every bump, smooth out the road that leads me back to us. Oh, you are not alone, oh. You are not alone, oh. You are not alone, oh. You are not alone. I'm really liking the comments. Even though sometimes my mind can't believe it. Even though sometimes my heart can't perceive it. That's when a song will rise to break down the walls, tear off the disguise. That's when a song will arise for the ears that need to hear, for the eyes to shed their tears, for all of us to let go of our fears. Oh, you are not alone, oh. You are not alone, oh. You are not alone, oh. You are not alone. As it turns out, you are much too big to be bottled up and boxed and sold only to me. Actually, you are meant for bigger things, but the melody of you I still want to sing. Oh, here we go. You are not alone. You are not alone. Oh, you are not alone. Oh, you are not alone. Oh, you are not alone. Even though sometimes my mind can't believe it. Even though sometimes my heart can't perceive it. That's when a song will rise to break down the walls, tear off the disguise. That's when a song will rise for the ears that need to hear, for the eyes to shed their tears, for all of us to let go of our fears. Oh, you are not alone. Oh, you are not alone. Oh, sing it with me, everybody. You are not alone. Oh, you are not alone. Yeah. Thanks everyone for the comments. They're really sweet. I can't respond to you though because I get too distracted. But thank you, Misty and my family and Todd. I'm totally gonna take you up on that if you're still listening. But I'll contact you. Okay, so the next song I'm gonna play, you've probably heard because it was the video that I submitted to the Stay at Home Talent Show, which thank you so much to the Hult Center for doing that. That was just like so uplifting for me and I think a lot of people, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. So yeah, if you know it, sing along. If you don't, maybe you want to try it out anyway. Yeah, here it is. I was happy to have the time alone. What a great excuse not to hug everyone I know. But now I'm only talking face to face with my cat. Oh, how I wish I could have that inconvenience back, 'cause you're more than a disease vector to me. But I don't know where you've been or when you're gonna sneeze. I hope someday we can play underneath the trees, but till then, stay the fuck away from me. But till then, stay the fuck away from me. It was fun to run into you at the parking lot of the Costco where we bought all the toilet paper in stock. We waved our hands above our heads 50 feet apart. But if you came any closer, I would have bolted with my cart. But you're more than a disease vector to me. But I don't know where you've been or when you're gonna sneeze. I hope someday we can play underneath the trees. But till then, stay the fuck away from me. But till then, stay the fuck away from me. And if you're in New York, please stay inside. I want my parents to make it out of this alive. I tell them not to go out, but there's nothing I can do but call them almost every day. I'm trying to remember to do it more and say, I love you. I went to fill my tank. The guy who pumped it said, he's a man of God, and if God wills it, we will all be dead. But here we are alive, so let's praise the good Lord's name. Perhaps finding our own God is what will keep us sane, 'cause you're more than a disease vector to me. But I don't know where you've been or when you're gonna sneeze. I hope someday we can play underneath the trees. But till then, stay the fuck away from me. But till then, stay the fuck away from me. Yeah, of course, you're so much more than disease vector. We all are. And it's such a weird time that's, what we have to think about. And yeah. Yeah. So this next song is from my new album that I released in February. Right before all this started, which I'm so grateful for because I got to have a big release show and it was amazing. It was like high point of my life. And that album actually has a lot of heartbreak in it. I went through a really very intense broken heart last year in 2019, and I wrote a lot of songs, which is great. But I've been thinking, since this started, that I'm kind of feeling like there's a collective broken heart happening. So I think that these songs somehow have relevance, even if you're not going through a romantic parting. We all go through loss. And anyway, perhaps you can relate to the song. So here it is. Sitting here alone again, wondering how you are. Feeling that ache again, picked up my guitar. Do broken hearts ever truly mend? I said I was asking for a friend when I put it on the internet to make light of how long I've wept. They said, you break open, not apart. They said, this is how your heart grows bigger, wiser, deeper. Be courageous from the start, 'cause someone else will come along. Time will make you strong. Put your pieces back together. Heal the places that are tender, and love all the scars that are left. Sitting here alone again, wishing I was done. Missing everything we did, seeing you in everyone. Wishing I could take it all away, the haunting of the meaning of the things you didn't say. I filled the holes with my fantasies. Why did it mean so much to me? They said, you break open, not apart. They said, this is how your heart grows bigger, wiser, deeper. Be courageous from the start, 'cause someone else will come along. Time will make you strong. Put your pieces back together. Heal the places that are tender, and love all the scars that are left. I want to believe it, that time will achieve it. But the pain is yet to end, so I have to ask again, do broken hearts ever truly mend? Do broken hearts ever truly mend? They said, let me know when you find out. They said, this is what life is about. Breaking and repairing, it is never ending, but the heart keeps loving on. So put it in a song. The grieving is your healing, the wisdom you are feeling. We all still have the scars that are left, that are left, that are left, that are left, that are left. Yeah. One thing I forgot to mention about that song is it's actually I posted on Facebook, do broken hearts truly mend, asking for a friend, and I wrote the chorus with the comments because there were like 80 comments, and I know Jay, who's watching, is in that song. So yeah, sometimes I have a very mixed relationship with Facebook, but that was a great thing. Thanks Facebook for that, and all the people on Facebook. I got a request in the comments, so I'm going to do that. So this next song, I wrote with my friend, Timothy Michael Shaw. And he and I are in a duo called Small Time. And we actually do weekly live streams together, and we're doing one tomorrow at 7:30. And if you want to find us, you can go to Small Time Music on Facebook. And yeah, we wrote this together. So here it is. Oh, and I guess another thing I should say to introduce it is if you some in the culture I've found myself in Eugene, there's something called polyamory where people have more than one partner. And so you should know that. And when I was introducing this to little kids at the Oregon Country Fair, I just said poly means sharing. So you should know that. Okay, here we go. When I'm on the road, she's not alone. A friend or neighbor is calling her home. When I'm missing her, she's not thinking of me. I don't feel hurt, that's how I want it to be. She might nuzzle you, I'm okay with that. See if I care if she crawls in your lap, it might puzzle you. That's just where we're at. I'm Polly with my cat. I'm Polly with my cat. When she goes to you instead of to me, I feel compersion and not jealousy. When I hear her purr as she falls asleep, I know to love doesn't mean to keep. She might nuzzle you, I'm okay with that. See if I care if she crawls in your lap, it might puzzle you. That's just where we're at. I'm Polly with my cat. I'm Polly with my cat. I tried to keep her under lock and key, but she scratched up the door till I set her free. She's got mice to find, a whole life outside. Who knows where she is most of the time, but I trust that she'll come back to me. Aww. I once had a man who wanted to roam, but needed to keep me as his home. Something smelled fishy, I said he was whack. I guess I don't trust him like I trust my cat. She might nuzzle you, I'm okay with that. See if I care if she crawls in your lap, it might puzzle you. That's just where we're at. I'm Polly with my cat. I'm Polly with my cat. I'm Polly with my cat. All right. That's a favorite of some friends of mine, so I don't know if it resonates with everyone, but yeah, it's interesting because my cat is really affectionate with lots of people, and now that the coronavirus is happening, that's a little different, but hopefully soon she'll be able to get pet by everybody she wants to get pet by, and we all will. So this is the title track off of my album that I released in February, and I got the privilege of singing this with a choir in Portland called Resonate Choral Arts that I've 2 years in a row I've won their songwriting contest that they have for Oregon regional musicians, and they take our song and they create a choral arrangement and then we perform it with them in Portland. So that happened last year with this song and was supposed to happen this year, but it got canceled or hopefully rescheduled for the fall. So yeah, this is called Still Breathing. Oh, and you are totally welcome to sing along on the chorus. My body moves into yours, and I melt, dripping down along my spine. I'm alive, and I'm breathing sublime. But bodies that merge cannot stay one. They fall apart, they come undone, and I've come undone. Unraveled me whole, exposing my heart and my tender soul. And I'm still breathing, and I'm still breathing, and I'm still breathing, and I'm still breathing. My breath slows, I'm on my own, walking through life, my heart's so exposed, feet on the ground. I'm human, you see, wanting to hold on, but setting you free. 'Cause bodies that merge cannot stay one. They fall apart, they come undone, and I've come undone. Unraveled me whole, exposing my heart and my tender soul. And I'm still breathing, and I'm still breathing, and I'm still breathing, and I'm still breathing. And I know above all else that I will love myself through failure, rejection, and lost love, through bliss and fulfillment, and floating above, through everything, anything, 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 everything, anything. And I'm still breathing, and I'm still breathing, and I'm still breathing, and I'm still breathing. 'Cause bodies that merge cannot stay one. They fall apart, they come undone. Well, this is such an interesting experience for me because I'm seeing the comments and I want to talk about the comments and comment on the comments, but I also I find it difficult to track that and do justice to my performance. So if you want to talk to me about one of my songs, I am down to talk to you. Email me. If you go to my website, katiesontag.com, my email is very clearly toward the bottom. It says booking and inquiries, and that's my email. Send me email. I'd be happy to make a version of that song without curses too, Virginia. So please get in touch with me. I'm happy to talk. And I also want to put a plug in for joining my email list, which is also on my website. You automatically get a free download by putting yourself on my email list, but I'm also going to be offering some other free stuff coming up. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a songwriting class of some sort. So please put yourself on my email list because that would be great for all of us to stay in touch. All right. Okay. I'll do another song now. This song took place. The setting for this song is at the Oregon Country Fair, which I'm sure many of us love. And it was the last day this year, and I was busking with some friends, and this thing happened that the song ended up being about. And if you don't know about the country fair, you should know that the Ritz is a location where we go and we sauna. So that's the reference to the Ritz in the song. So here we go. It's called Beautiful. Busking at the fair, flowers in my hair, it was beautiful. Your sister walked by, glitter round her eyes, she was beautiful. I was singing so loud, friends all around, we were making beautiful sounds. I knew I belonged right there in that song. I did not long for anything else. It was beautiful. The next day at the Ritz, I let my sweat drip. It was beautiful. And for the first time, it came to my mind, I can begin again. That if you had stayed, I could not have played my music so fully that day. Sweat mixing with tears, songs still in my ears, dissolving all my fears of being alone. It was beautiful. Now I see what I have done. I mistook your beauty for the only one. Something deep inside of me has never fully believed I am beautiful. Your sister placed a green stone in my case. It is beautiful. Perhaps she believes and wants me to see I am beautiful. That I can be glad for all that we had and give it back to the past. I know I'll forget, I will still fret, but maybe I can let it all be beautiful. It was beautiful. It is beautiful. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to Rich, Vicky, and Abby and the Hult Center for doing this and supporting local musicians right now. It really means a lot to me to be here and get to do this and to have gotten a chance to share my work with the talent show. It really means a lot to me. And I also really want to thank Lane Arts Council for I received a small grant from the Artist Relief Fund. As most musicians, all of us have been affected by this crisis, the financial, and obviously they're all connected. But I feel extremely touched by these organizations showing up right now for us locally. Like, it is a really big deal, and I'm gonna cry. It just means a lot to me as a local musician to, get to receive these things right now. So thank you, Lane Arts Council and the Hult Center. Thank you very much for showing up for us in this community. Okay, so this song is like completely not related to that at all. But I'm trying to mix funny with sad. That was my plan for tonight. But a little introduction. This has a curse in it, so I'm sorry, but I curse, so sometimes I put it in my songs. There's actually I wrote this song and then my friend Tim sent me an article. There's actually like a scientific name for this. It's called I think it's called cognitive reassessment. And it's about taking, someone you love and then changing it into, the need for having the transformation of what I call hate. So anyway, and Tim just commented, but dosage, he reminded me that dosage is important. So that's what I'm going to say about this song. And now here it is. Rose-colored glasses were plastered on my face. When I met him, I just wanted to be embraced by the halo that glowed so brightly. It made my eyes blind to the times he showed he was a fake. Can be healing. I hate him so much. Hate can be healing, especially when you loved him once, 'cause love is like a dove and his shit falls from above. And when you've got to clean it up, but you've just had enough, heal your heart with hate. Heal your heart with hate. His words and actions did not line up. That's when I realized he had taken me for a chump. I grabbed those glasses, tore them off. What did I see? A scared little version of the man that he pretended to be. Oh, hate can be healing. I hate him so much. Hate can be healing, especially when you loved him once, 'cause love is like a dove and his shit falls from above. And when you've got to clean it up, but you've just had enough, heal your heart with hate. Heal your heart with hate. Compassion may be in fashion, but if that is not your reaction, allow your hate to gain some traction. It can be a noble force. It can help you change your course and slam the door on someone who did not deserve any more. Some Swedish dude sang, love will set you free. But it is hate that has liberated me from the evil grip of infatuation and fantasy. I breathe a deep sigh of relief knowing he is dead to me. Oh, hate can be healing. I hate him so much. Hate can be healing, especially when you loved him once, 'cause love is like a dove and his shit falls from above. And when you've got to clean clean it up, but you've just had enough. Heal your heart with hate. Heal your heart with hate. All right. Well, this next one's gonna be my last song. It went really fast. So I feel like I want to say one more thank you, or a few more thank yous. Thanks to my family. Hi, I miss you. I wish I could see you. I'm sad that I can't, but I just want to say hi, and I'm glad you watched this. My friends, thanks for being my friends. And the people who voted and participated in the talent show, and everybody. Thanks to my landmates, my landlord, for telling me about the talent show and just being a great landlord and person. Okay, so this says the chorus is a repeat after me. So if you want to join in, feel free. It's been a long and windy path. Everything out there moves so fast. I don't want to try to keep up. I'd rather rest inside your love. To rest inside your love. To rest inside your love. To rest inside your love. Sometimes my mind spins right out into the past and future's doubt. Right now I feel an inner glow, and I can let my mind go to rest inside my love. To rest inside my love. To rest inside my love. Because your love and my love come from the same source, come from the same source. Your love and my love come from the same source, come from the same source. That source feeds the force for all of life, for all of life. That source feeds the force for all of life, for all of life. And as life dies, our love flies back to the source, back to the source. And as life dies, our love flies back to the source, back to the source. And when you're out there and feel alone, Let's take a breath and come home inside ourselves to what is true, that we are love through and through, to rest inside our love, to rest inside our love, to rest inside our love. Because your love and my love come from the same source, come from the same source. Your love and my love come from the same source, come from the same source. Join me. Your love and my love come from the same source, come from the same source. Thanks so much, everyone. Thanks to the Hult Center again and Rich. And come back next week. Take care.
All right. What an amazing performance. Thank you so much, Katie. Check out Katie online. You're going to find all of the links in the comments in the section. You can also support her on the PayPal link that you can see below. And then tune in next week. We are going to have artist and guitarist Dan Mahoney with us, and he is going to just melt some faces with his incredible guitar work. And then for any artists in our community who are interested in applying to participate as part of our Hult Happy Hour series, head to thehultcenter.org, and you're going to find our Happy Hours page there, and you're going to find out how you can apply, and we look forward to seeing your submissions. But thank you all again for joining us, and we hope to see you again soon.